I'm the developer of Jesben slow cooker sauces, and I'm really excited to show you today how quick and easy it is to make a delicious brisket that your family will love, or your company for that matter. So to start with, I have a beautiful brisket here. It's about 4 pounds, I would say. You will not believe how easy this is. So let's say you're rushing in the morning and you just want to hurry up and get dinner going before you go to work or get your kids off to school. So all you do is put the brisket in the slow cooker, open up the Jesben. This is the original barbecue. Save the recipe usage booklet for browsing later. Pour the sauce right on top. And it's a sauce like you're not used to seeing. It's full of onions, and you can see little specks of pepper and paprika. It smells really good already. Put on the lid, set it for 4 hours on high or 8 hours on low, and that's it. You've now got dinner going. You can go about your busy day, come back a little bit later, you have a delicious dinner. Gotta run. Hi, I'm Susie of Jesben Slow Cooker Sauces, and I want to show you how the brisket turned out that we started this morning. So let me take the lid off here. Oh, I love the way that smells. It's not enough that the whole house smells great, but when you take the lid off, you really smell it. Okay, so now I'm going to slice the brisket, and I'll show you how I do that. First thing I do, sometimes this piece of extra fatty meat is already gone, but usually it sits on top, and I like to get rid of that. And it's really nice with brisket because after you cook it, you can see the fat and very easily slice it right off. But I like to cook with the fat on. For one reason, it just gives it nice flavor. Brisket, because actually with brisket and any other meats that are naturally tough, it's a really important step to make sure your slices are tender. So I lined my brisket up so that the grain or the lines in the meat go across, and I'm going to make sure I cut exactly perpendicular to the grain, which is a little tricky sometimes because it's not exactly the same shape that the meat is already cut in. This is going to be such a good dinner. And almost on cue, my little fluffy dog here, I think she's memorized the sound of the meat slicing on the board. She always comes in right at this time, hoping I'll drop a piece. Okay, so just finishing my last slice of brisket here. And it's so tender, and the flavor of the Jesben slow cooker sauce seems to have permeated the meat because I don't even have the sauce here. I'm still getting the benefit of the delicious onions and brown sugar. So now I'm going to transfer it over to the serving platter. Okay, so I'm switching out my cutting board for my slow cooker because I want to put all that delicious sauce back on the meat. But I did want to show you how nicely the meat browns in the slow cooker, even without doing any sauteing or browning beforehand. If you'll recall, all I really did was just plunk the meat right in the slow cooker, and that was the end of it. And now I'm just going to ladle the sauce back on. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. So I'm just adding the finishing touches here. So there you have delicious slow cooker meal, barbecued beef brisket. Took seconds to prepare. I'm just going to show you how I like to serve it. Look how good that looks. Some sauce. onions and tomato chunks. And who doesn't like barbecued beef with some mashed potatoes? There we have it, a delicious dinner courtesy of Jesben slow cooker sauces. This is barbecue beef brisket with some mashed potatoes on the side. I don't know about you, but my mouth is watering. You can do the same thing that I just did here. It's that easy and that quick to prepare, and trust me, it is that delicious. Thank you.